Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me. Let's go Sixers. Come on, Sixer fans. Let's go, baby. Let's go Sixers. We won the game against the Celtics in game one. I'm gonna repeat that. We won game one against the Celtics in Boston last night without Joel Embiid, the true MVP. We won, y'all. So all the Celtic fans, bring it. I want all the smoke. Leave in the comments below. I want all that smoke. That same energy I was telling y'all. Y'all saying y'all gonna sweep us. I want that same energy. I want that same energy. Because we won. Don't underestimate us. 119 to 115. Do not underestimate us. This is gonna be a quick little breakdown on my opinion on how we won and just some of the things we did to win this game. Because like I said, just because Joel Embiid was out for the game, I sensed a lot of weakness when the Celtics went against the Hawks. The Hawks won a couple of games. We have more talent than the Hawks. Even without Joel Embiid, we have more talent than the Hawks. So I was thinking to myself, I was watching it. I don't know if it's the coach. I don't know if it's the players. I don't think it's the players. I think the players are better. I think they still got the same players. I think it's the coach, their defense. Their defense is not the same. The aggressiveness on defense is not the same. And I've been trying to tell you, Celtic fans, y'all not the same. Y'all trying to say that the Hawks is better than the Sixers. No, they're not. They're not even close to being better than the 76ers. Stop the madness. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Especially when we got Joel Embiid. Come on, man. Stop playing. But James Harden was spectacular. I'm looking up the stats, man. 45 points and 6 assists. That 3 at the end. He was giving everybody the business, man. He was giving everybody the business. Al Horford got the business. Jaylen Brown got the business. Everybody that was on James Harden got the business. Marcus Smart got the business. You could not stop him. He was hitting the mid-range jumpers, the threes, floaters, layups, crossing everybody up. You can't stop him. See, that's the thing. And that's why I kept saying in the last video. That's what I kept saying in the last video. I said, you're underestimating the team. Like, it's about Joel Embiid, right? But this team is deeper. This team has leadership, real leadership on the team. This team has Tyrese Maxey. This team has Tobias Harris. This team, in my opinion, this is the best move. DeAnthony Melton, PJ Tucker. It's better. So, like I was trying to say about the Nets, when we beat the Nets, I said it's like you have to almost triple and double team Joel, because if you don't triple and double team him, he's going to give you 50 piece. But if you do, you're leaving the other players open, and they're going to hit their shots. Everybody on this team can pretty much shoot the ball. So it's pick your poison. And this game was really good. For them to get the news right before the game, I'm pretty sure the players already knew. And for them to come out and keep the game close through the first half, because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe the Celtics shot 74% from the field in the first half. And we was only down by 3. That should have been a blowout. But that means that the Celtics wasn't playing defense. That's why I said the defense ain't the same. I kept trying to tell y'all the defense isn't the same. But I'm gonna talk my talk, and I'm gonna school you. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Because obviously Celtic fans are being a little bit delusional about their team. You gotta be real. I'm gonna be real about my team. There's weaknesses on my team, but there's weakness on your team. Your team is not the juggernaut it used to be back a couple years ago or last year. It's not the same. But let me go back to James Harden. He was spectacular. And this is the thing about James Harden, right? He was the scoring champion a couple of years. Assist champion. A former MVP. So the only thing, he's one of the greatest point guards. I'm trying to give him the credit because people just hate on this man a lot. I'm trying to give him the credit because he is spectacular, and he showed it without Joel Embiid, what he is capable of doing. Former MVP. So the only thing that's missing from his resume is an NBA championship. And I need y'all to understand, we have a chance. All the Sixer fans, I need you to like and subscribe if you a Sixer fan. We are going live after every single playoff game, literally after the game. So tune in, tap in. Is definitely going down. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. And I welcome all the smoke from the Celtics fans. If you wanna jump in the live stream, so be, because I'm gonna talk my talk regardless. That's the one thing about me. The slogan is Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me. But the other slogan is I'm gonna talk my talk. And if you don't like it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But yeah, James Harden was simply amazing. And I just need him to keep doing that. And that's the thing about Joel. That's what makes Joel so great, right? For him to play with a point guard like Ben Simmons, that you can't even run a half-court offense because he can't shoot. You can't even run a pick and roll because he can't shoot. You could triple team, double team Joel Embiid when you have a point guard that can't shoot. I try to tell my homie that the thing that Ben Simmons really, he's only good with fast break points. If it's not a fast break, if it's a half-court offense, because the playoffs, it slows down. It's a half-court most of the time in the playoffs. He can't run a half-court offense because he can't shoot. And I ain't trying to come at Ben Simmons, but I'm just talking my talk. I'm telling, that's how great Joel Embiid is for us to be where we was at those years with Ben Simmons, making Ben Simmons look better than what he really is. Not trying to disrespect him, but I'm just speaking facts, man. But he has a real point guard that can actually run an offense and shoot the ball and run a pick and roll. And that's what I love about James Harden. But yeah, let's go to Tyrese Maxey. See, that's another player. Like, they underestimate, Joel Embiid, he ain't playing the first game. I'm saying this right now, Celtics. You better hope Joel Embiid does not play the second game. Y'all better hope he does not play the second game. And you better hope he ain't 80 to 100%. Because if he is, it's over. It's over. But and you better hope we don't win the second game. Because all the pressure's on the Celtics now. All the pressure's on the Celtics now. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But Tyrese Maxey, right? 26 points. Got in foul trouble, ticky-tacky fouls. They was trying to get him out the game because they was like, well, we want the Celtics to win game one. We don't want them to win game one. We don't want to give the Sixers any hope. The refs try to help y'all, but it's all good. We still won. He finally played good against the Celtics. Tyrese Maxey, his kryptonite was the Celtics. He will always not be as aggressive. He will always be very passive, very scared of the moment, not being him. He's Tyrese Maxey. He's probably debatably the fastest player in the NBA. Very skilled. He did his thing, 26 points, and he's the X factor. He is the X factor to any series. Anybody we play, he's the X factor because he could get you 40 points. He could get you 30 points. Maxey is that guy, and I want him to realize that he is that guy. Go for it, Tyrese Maxey. You are very talented. The only weaknesses that I see, because I'm gonna be real, is his defense. But he was a lot of the fouls was ticky-tacky, but his defense wasn't the best. But my thing about Tyrese Maxey is he doesn't let that get down. If he's not doing good on defense, he's going to give it to you on the offense. And that's what I like about Tyrese Maxey. He kept his head high, and that's what I like about him. But Tyrese Maxey's by far the X factor, and I love Tyrese Maxey, and he has a very bright future, and he will be a superstar. He's already a star in my eyes, but he will be a superstar in this NBA. So keep doing what you're doing, Tyrese Maxey. You're learning from James Harden. You're getting better. And you're going to be a better passer. That's the only thing. A little bit better passer and a little bit better defense. But he did really, really good. He didn't foul out the game. Think Tyrese Maxey, keep doing what you're doing. I want to go to Paul Reed, man. Double-double. He didn't have the best game. He was getting out hustled for the rebounds for the most part, especially at the end when Al Horford got that put back in, and James Harden and them got into his face and was like, yo, You need to get them rebounds. But he didn't get his head down, right? And he started getting those when James Harden hit that three and we was up and Paul Reed got that rebound and he hit those clutch free throws, man. He's not even a good free throw taker, but he barely even touched the net. Swish, 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 swish. You know what I'm saying? He was doing that. He did it like 4 times. 4 clutch free throws. Good job, Paul Reed. I really appreciate your hustle. I appreciate you not giving up. I appreciate you trying your best. You are the best backup center that Joel Embiid has ever had, and I'm so thankful Doc Rivers is definitely giving you that chance, and he should give you that chance because you deserve that chance because you put in that work, and I'm so happy and proud of where you're going, and keep doing what you're doing, Paul Reed. He is very clutch with them free throws. Good job. Oh, Tobias Harris. I want to say Tobias Harris, I think he played 42 minutes, 41 minutes in the game. 18 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. It's not really his stat line that's like so impressive, but I am happy that he's being aggressive. He's not overthinking his shots. He's posting up the smaller defender and he's going for it. And then some of that 1-3 when James Harden was driving and he threw it back like that, and then Tobias Harris caught the ball and swished and then put the 3 up like this. I said, "Oh my gosh, that's what I need to see." He didn't think, he didn't hesitate. He just shot the ball and it was a swish, and he had that. And I love when he has that attitude and he yells and he shows that emotion. I love that about Tobias Harris. Keep on doing what you're doing, Tobias Harris, because we need you, especially if this guy right here isn't 100% when he comes back. PJ Tucker, 0 points, but I think he had like 5 rebounds, but it's the thing that he does that doesn't show him the box score, the hustle plays, the aggression, to hold players accountable. He will hold Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey. He will hold James Harden accountable. He won a championship on this team already. He will hold these players accountable. And that's what I mean by we're dangerous. Our whole team is dangerous, man. I love PJ Tucker. He did his thing. He was a really good pickup. You know what I'm saying? DeAnthony Melton was the pickup of the year, in my opinion, though. 17 points, and he kept us in the game. Him and James Harden kept us in the game in the first half. Because if it wasn't for DeAnthony Melton and his 17 points, we would have not been in that game. Because, like I said, the Celtics was shooting 74% from the field, and we was only down by 3 by halftime. So, DeAnthony Melton, but the thing about DeAnthony Melton is his scoring, but his defense is spectacular, amazing. I love DeAnthony Melton's heart. I was a steal. Daryl Morey, that was a good move to trade that first-round pick to get this guy. And a lot of Sixers fans was really mad about that, but this guy was the right pick. He was the right person to get in the Sixers uniform. We stole him from the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies could have used him, and they made a mistake by taking that first-round pick for DeAnthony Melton, because DeAnthony Melton is a straight baller. Straight baller. Jason Tatum, right? He had a good game, but it still wasn't enough. Jaylen Brown. I just feel like, all right? Those are the 2 players that we worry about, right? That the two players that the Sixers got to really worry about. But everybody else, they have a pretty good deep team. But Jaylen Brown, he only had a couple of field goals in the second half. He was hot in the first half. There was a lot of turnovers. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum had some crucial turnovers. Marcus Smart has some crucial turnovers. When you apply the pressure to them, because they're not the same team, what does pressure do to pipes? They burst, they pop, they break. When you apply that pressure to the Celtics, they're going to break, they're going to crumble, they're going to lose it mentally. They don't have it like they did. They don't have it. The coach, it's the coach, man. And good job. Yeah, I like that. So I ain't going to talk you to death. Good game, Sixers, man. Good games. I need all the Celtic fans to give me that same energy, man. Hit me up in the comments below. I need the Sixer fans to let me know what you think we're going to do for Game 2. Is Joel Embiid going to play for Game 2? What is your prediction on the series? Do you think we could win this series in 5 games or 6 games or 7 games? Tell me in the comments below. I need the Sixer fans to tune in. You know what I mean? Tap in. Every game is going to be alive directly after the game. It might be like 5 to 10 minutes after to get, you know what I mean, to calm down because I'm going to be hyped. But win or lose, I will be going live every game. Thank you if you are watching this. Thank you for vibing with me. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Go Sixers. You know what it is. Go Sixers. I need Joel Embiid. I need you to be healthy for the next game, man. If you're not, then let it be for game 3 when we go to Philly. You already know the deal is. It's the Cameroonian MVP right here. You know what it is. And I'm out.